but I still see a little bit of tension, a little bit of holding.
And I think too, that maybe what you're talking about there is one thing I think hasn't come along.
Okay.
And it's probably my fault for not spending enough time with it, but I think she
Yeah, okay.
she holds herself back,
Yeah.
but there still is a lot of power for going forward.
And do you find when you add that power, she just gets really strong?
No.
Or no? Okay.
She just gets heavy. She doesn't get strong.
Like down. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like in here, right? And part of it is this footing is still a work in progress.
Okay.
I'm a little afraid to just go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
Not that
Good. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like what I would like to see, and we don't have to do this from the beginning because if she has a tendency to get too on the forehand early on, if you make her a little bit rounder and stretch her more in the canter, then I like to wait to do that until the end, until she's a little bit better on her hind leg. So I would start her a little bit more up like you are and get a good feeling where she feels balanced back on her hind leg and she's not blowing through your seat. If you find that she's still putting on the forehand and not, you know, when you sit back a little bit more and nothing happens, then I would go to some simple changes to help not only get her rocked back on her hind end again, but get that quickness from your leg when you ask for canter and get the activity that way without going forward. Does that make sense? So you can, yeah, that's fine, and just address that. So you can get the canter a little bit quicker and a little bit more active and more honest over the back through doing those simple changes. So if you feel like she's ready to start that. Yeah. No, I think you look good. And then when you're ready to walk transition, and again, feel that activity and that she really lowers her croup into the walk. Good, and then the same thing back up to canter. Good, good. And you just want to really focus on that feeling of lightness, that she's underneath herself, active and light in the bridle. Good, good. Yeah, whatever you need to do to address that, exactly. Fine. Yeah, I have a spot like that in there too. Good. Little shoulder forward here. Yeah, just to fix that right hind leg. Good, good. And then back to walk. Keeping a slight shoulder forward. Yep, yep. Good, doesn't need to be more than that. Good, and then back to canter. Want that feeling quick off your inside leg. There you go. Good. Get the canter quality good again on your seat. And that you can get to the point where you give in your hand and she stays light and stays up on that frame. Yeah. Good. And back to walk again. Good. Next time, a little bit more collection before the walk, because when we are thinking ahead, I want you to have more access to a more collected canter and start thinking toward a pirouette canter for the next level. That she does a really great canter to walk, but there isn't a whole lot of change in the canter before she walks. Does that make sense? So again, what we're working on right now is making her back a little bit more adjustable. And a lot of horses, I would put them rounder and try to get them more forward and up over their back that way. But she's very similar to one of my horses in that way, that doesn't always work. It kind of works against them. Good. Fine. Fine. Yep. Good. Yep. And then a little shoulder forward again. Good. Good. And back to walk this time.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Blew your correction. Hey.
Good. And before your next walk transition, I want you to think that if this is 5 miles per hour, that you can make the canter 4, 3, 2, 1 into walk. That it's adjustable. Yeah, better. And then walk. There you go. not right now. Does it feel locked up? It locked up in her back or in her neck or? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks like she's still really distracted. Good. Yeah. Good. Good. That canter looks better. But what I wanted to work towards is being able to put this canter forward and then collect it back, and she keeps the activity, which is why I like to start with the simple changes. Good. Good. Fine. But again, we need to get that canter a little bit more on the hind leg before the walk, because you kind of feel how she wants to, it's not quite a trot step, but she takes a misstep into the walk. So she just needs to carry herself a little bit more on the hind leg into the walk. Good, so again, into the walk. Yeah, better. Yeah, little rounder there. There, and then canter again. Better. Good, and now Tess, that you can take that a little more forward. Good, good. Keeping her weight on the hind leg. Yeah. Good, forward again. Good. Good. Even more. See if you can go for more. Yeah, see if you can really open her up. Yeah, little shoulder forward when she gets distracted. And then don't let her change the subject. And if she gets strong, we go back to the simple changes. Yeah, there you go. Good. 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 And now a little more collected again. Keeping that activity behind. Lowering her croup. Ah, good. Good. And then relax out again. Yep. More towards like a not quite as collected canter. Again, I think the quality of the collection is really good, but I just want to make sure it's real and that it's adjustable. Yeah. 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 Good. Good. And now think a little more towards medium canter. Yeah, good. Fine. Little shoulder forward and collect again. Good. Tessa, you can collect from the seat. Yeah, give her a little tick with the whip if you need to, and then soften the hand forward so that she just carries you. Yeah. Good. Better. That's better. Good. And then shoulder forward past this door. Yeah. 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 Until you get an ear back on you. Yeah. Yeah. There. Really nice. Good. Forward again. Good. Good. Yep. Keep building it. Good. Yep. Give her something to focus on. Yep. There you go. Good. And Tessa, you can go more towards a medium canter. Go shoulder forward. Yep. Good. And always when you ride those transitions forward and back in the canter, keep her in a little shoulder forward to keep her better engaged. Good. 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 And now collect back again. Yeah. A little tickle with your leg, little tickle with the whip again to keep that activity behind without letting her go more forward. Good. That's looking a little bit more real in her back and her neck. Good. And again, just test that you can hold that on your seat. Soften the hand forward, that she doesn't carry too much tension through her neck. Better. Better. Good. Good. And then go ahead and show me a little shoulder forward there. And think that you straighten her a touch from your left rein in that moment in the shoulder forward too. That you bring her left shoulder a little bit more in front. Yep, because she wants to be slightly hunches in. There you go. I was going to say, go ahead and show me, either if you want to show me half pass or your flying changes, now that I think the canter is a little bit better quality. Yep, good again. Straighten her a little bit from the left rein there and right leg. Yeah, almost Ron Bear thinking.
Is she sneaking that right hand off?
Yep, the right hind leg wants to be, like you said, kind of rode. Good. Good. And then before we do another change this direction, let's do some of the forward and back in the canter. Good. Good. And with each half halt and each time you put your leg on, I want you to feel that she doesn't brace up against that she gets a little softer. So sometimes you might need to play her a little bit rounder in both your half halt and your driving aid, so she doesn't have that tendency to want to get high and tight. There. Nice canter. And again, same thing, this direction she wants to be ever so slightly haunches to the inside, and so think a little bit straighter from your right rein to bring that right shoulder in front, and then your left leg keeps her from falling to the inside. Yeah, there. Better. Better right before you turned. Good, and then collect back and make her a little bit more active behind. Yep, think more towards pirouette canter. Yeah, good, and then out. Relax the leg. Good. Good, and collect again, exactly. Think that you can make her a little quicker behind without her getting more energized. Forward. Yeah, you keep the energy and channel it back to the hind leg. Good, 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 and out. Good, good. Test that you can flex her ever so slightly to the right. There you go. Good. Good. And forward again towards medium canter. Yeah. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Good, good. And now back. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just try it again. So she might need a little bit more support from your leg as you collect her back. That your legs say keep cantering and your seat says I need you to collect. Good. And again, if she feels like she gets braced in the neck, then a little playful in the contact to get her to chew down onto the bit. Yep, there you go. Good. Yeah, better. Better. Good. Good, and go ahead and show me to change this direction. Yep. Straight from your left leg. A little bit stuck behind. Is that how it's been, or how would you say that that compares to the rest? Yeah. So, how is she if you leg yield her off your right leg going into it, not off your left? Yep. Go ahead and do a change this direction. That was late. So, yep, so come across the diagonal, and the last quarter of the leg yield, just do a little yield off of your right leg going into the change. So you're riding more her right hind leg, which is the leg that needs to jump through a little bit more. And that's going to keep her, hopefully, from falling too much to the right. Yep, a little leg yield, leg yield, leg yield. Better. Good. Good, one more change the other direction, because the last one was clean, a little late. Good, and the same thing, that you ride the new hind leg, the new inside hind leg, more active before the change. So now you're going to ask for the left hind leg to be more active. There, clean, good, yep, yep, good. If you want to give her a little break, that's fine, or if you want to keep doing the changes, you know her best, whatever is going to... Okay. Okay, then I want to do one more this direction. So again, ride that right hind leg, more active without her falling on the forehand. That's okay. Yeah, and did she anticipate that one, or did you ask for it?
When I asked her to move over to my leg, she jumped.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I was.
Yeah, so let's do one more each direction. Good, so again, ride the left hind more active. Good. Good, clean. Good, and even around the corner here, a little bit right leg. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Good. 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 Oops. It was clean. I don't really know what that was.
That was an FU, that's what that was.
All right.